goes out. Harrington is down. Still we play on. Again, it's up to the referee to stop play, not for the Galaxy to put it out. In for Keene, the flick straight to Ricketts. He'll pass into the stands, so the Timbers might well be forced into making their final substitution of the game. Jorge Villafana, who's from LA, broke in the league with Chivas USA, and has been very good in this building with the Timbers this year. Since coming in a trade in December, he's replacing Michael Harrington, but Villafana, an assist here against Chivas, and he scored a goal against the Galaxy in the last meeting a few weeks ago. This Villafana set to come on as Harrington limps off, third and final substitution for the Timbers today.
We've referenced that July game several times, and Villafana was a player in that game also. Looked very strong in making overlapping runs, covering a lot of ground. The reporters liked him. It's just, finally, they got a little bit of continuity across that back line, something they've struggled with all season long, and didn't want to shake things up, especially when they started to see some results.
Villafana had been the starter. As the game against Colorado 2 weeks ago had some hamstring tightness. Dewsbury came in. The Timbers won the next two. Caleb Porter wanted to stay with that group as Donovan takes the ball off of Rodney Wallace. Robbie Keene in for Sardis. Almost got away from Ridgewell. Gargan steps in to win it back of Alassane. Sardis sandwiched, almost got through. Will Johnson tracking back to help out. Villafana now opening up, and there's his first touch that's coming on. Fernando Adi, the only man in the box right now. Villafana to the byline, wins a corner. Well, this has been the time for fireworks, certainly for the Portland Timbers. In this season, the most goals in MLS scored in the final 15 minutes, the second most goals conceded with those 10. And the majority of their games this year decided by late goals, including both against the Galaxy already. Will Johnson sends in the corner straight to Pineda, who likes to punch. Vucinic helps it along. Bobby Rogers, first to react against that loose ball. Keene wants it. He wants to start the break. Juninho for Badger, Vucinic. Out wide for Robbie Rogers, popping up on the right. They'll run it via Villafana. Rogers cutting in, cutting back out. Rogers blocked out for a Galaxy corner. Galaxy increasing the pressure. Can they try to slam the door shut with a third goal? Taking his time to come across. Big bodies are forward. Kevin Stott gonna try to calm down that pushing and shoving between Omar Gonzalez and Liam Ridgewell. Donovan's corner down. Up for it was Gonzalez. Keely overhand Ricketts reacting acrobatically to grab it.
Look at Omar Gonzalez at the tussle at the top of the box, creates separation. There was a grapple there with Liam Ridgewell, and he gets first. Look at the height he gets on that, and Keene trying the inventive over-the-head kick. It's so difficult when you're trying to defend Omar Gonzalez to do one of two things. You give him the space at the top of the box and try to beat him to the ball, or you try to body him up first. Either way, it's going to be a handful, but being a handful, that man right there, he's an all-star selection, but not going to play in the game. He and Omar Gonzalez, with the game coming so soon for the Galaxy after that, going to sit back. But Robbie Keene, again, season after season, it's clockwork. You can just expect double-digit goals from him. It's such a handful and such a bright spot for this LA Galaxy side.
Vucinic does very well to win that ball and keep it. And as you mentioned, the Galaxy, they play Friday against San Jose. So for the Wednesday All-Star game,